Hi there. Hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson I will teach you how to multiply decimals and whole numbers with hundreds. Of course, there is the PDF file versions on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. First example. So if we times whole number with 100, so what we need to do is we just need to add 0 at the end. For example, we have 8 times 100. So 8 times 1 is 8, right? So we just write 8 down, and this 0, we just write this down. So that is 800. So 32 times 100. So 32 times 1 is 32. And we just add these 0. 245 times 100. Again, we just write 245, and we just need to add this 0 down. So there you go. Part D. So we have 340 times 100. So we just write 340 down, and we add 0. Otherwise, you can think 34 times 1. So 34 times 1 is 34. And we have 30, 1, 2, 3. So we just write this down. So 34, and we have 30 at the end. So there you go. And we have 636, and we just time by 1 is 636. 636. And we have 1, 2, 3. So there you go. Now we have 9 times 1. So 9 times 1 is 9, and we have 5 zeros. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 3 0, another 2. So 5 zeros all together. Part G. 38 we times 1. The answer is 38. And then we have 240. We just write 40 down. So there you go. And we have 100 times 8,900. So 1 times 89 is 89. And we have 2 zeros here and another 2. So that is 4 zeros all together. So we just write that 40 down. 1, 2, 3. So there you go. So now we have 1 times 56 is 56. And we have 2 zeros here. 1, 2. And we have 4 zeros here. We write it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. Please pause the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How did you go? So let me just go through them with you, okay? Before I do that, please do not forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe if you haven't done so you can help me to grow my channel. So let's get into it. So we have 6 times 100. So 6 times 1 is 6. And we just have this 2 0. We just need to write it down. So 6, add that 2 0. And 87 times 100. We just write 87 down. And then this 2 0. We just write this down. 45 times 1 is 45. So just write this down. And then we have 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now we have 900 times 100. So just go 9 times 1 is 9. And we have 240. So we just write 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. 70,000 times 100. 7 times 1 is 7. And we have 2 0, another 4. So 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And part F, 87 times 1 is 87. This 87 times 1 here, 87. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0. So we just go 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 7, 0 at the end. And we have 324 times 1, which is 324. And we have 5 0 all together. So which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So there you go. We have 78 we times 1. So we have 78. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 60 altogether, which is right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we have 100 times 780,000. So we just go 78 times 1. That will give me 78. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So we just write this down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there you go. I hope you got all of them correct. Please pause the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How did you go? So let me just go through them with you. So first of all, we know that there are 27 items and each cost $100. So to work out the total, so we just go 27 times 100. So we just go 27 we times 100. So we know that 27 times 1 is 27. And these 2 zeros, we just write this down. So therefore, $2,700. Let me just write this down. So therefore, 2,700. Now, question number 3. So we know that 420 tickets altogether, and each cost $100. So to work out the total, so we just go 420, which is times 100. So we just go 42, we times 1. So 42 times 1 is 42. And we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 zeros. So therefore, $42,000 altogether. There you go. I hope you got it correct. Let's go through second example. So we have decimals times 100. So we know that when we times 100, the number must get larger. So therefore, the decimal point is moved to the right instead of moved to the left, okay? So if you think about it, so if I move the decimal point to the left, we know that the number gets smaller. So that should be wrong, okay? So therefore, we need to move to the right because we times 100, so number gets bigger. So move 1, 2, 1, 2, we cancel that 2, 0. So the decimal point is right at the end of 6, so which means 0, 1, 6. So that means 16. So 16. Part B. So 8.6 times 100. So we know that the numbers must be larger. So this decimal point move this way. So that becomes 86. And we cancel this 0. So that becomes 86 times 10. So we just write 86 down and we add a 0. So 86 and we add a 0. And then part C, we have decimal point here. We move 1, we cancel a 0. We move 1, we cancel 0. So that means 687 times 1. So the answer is 687. So there you go. Part D. So 1.3 times 100, of course, the number is larger. So we move the decimal point to this way. We cancel that. So that becomes 13 times 10. So 13 times 10 is, we just write 13 down and we just write down the 0. So there you go. And 0.0087 times 100. So the number get larger. So this one decimal point here, we move 1, we cancel that. We move it 1 more time, we cancel. So that becomes, we do not write 0.81. We just need to have a 0 in front of decimal point. So 0.87 times 1. So the answer is 0.87. So there you go. 100 times 83.894. Again, the number is getting bigger by time by 100. So we move this decimal point this way, cancel 1, move this way, cancel that. So that means 83.894 89.4. So there you go. Please pause the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How do you go? So let me just go through them with you. So part A, 0.8 times 100. We know the answer should be bigger than 0.8. So the 0 should move to the right instead. So this decimal point here, move this way, cancel this. So that becomes 8 times 10. So 8 times 10 is 80. And 5.70 times 100, we move to the right 1 unit, cancel this, and we move 1, we cancel another 1. So that becomes 570 times 1. So 570. And 2.05 times 100, we move this, we cancel 1, we move this, we cancel 1. So 205 times 1. So the answer is 205. So there you go. Part D. So we have 0.09 times 100. So we move this 1 unit, cancel that. Move 1 unit, cancel that. So 9 times 1 is 9. So there you go. Part E. So we times 100, we move this 1 unit, cancel. We move 1 unit, we cancel. So that is 476.7 times 1. So the answer is 476.7. And we have 807.25 times 100. So we just move 1, we cancel this, we move 1, cancel this. So the decimal point right to the end of the number. So that becomes 80725. So there you go. Part G. So we time by 100, we move 1, cancel this, move 1, we cancel this. So now it's 0.76. So 0.76. And H. So we just move this decimal point once, we move, cancel this, we move 1 more time, we cancel that. So the answer is 8.9 times 1. So 8.9 times 1 is 8.9. There you go. Part I. So we times 100 with 0.036. We move this decimal point to the right 1 unit. We cancel this. And we move 1 more time, cancel this. So 1 times 3.6. So the answer is 3.6. So there you go. And hope you got all of them correct. Now, please pause the video and try these two yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How do you go? So let me just go through them with you, okay? So first of all, we know that 100 meters per lap. And we know that Chris run 12.5 laps. So to work out the distance, so we just go 100 times 12.5. So we just go 100, we times 12.5. Or 12.5 times 100, okay? It's the same. So we just move the decimal point to this way, 1 unit, we cancel that. So that becomes 125 times 10. So that is 125. And we just need to write the 0 at the end. So therefore, the answer is 1,250 meters. There you go. Last one. So we know that each lollipop cost $0.876. And then we know that Peter bought 100 lollipops. So we just go 100 times 0.876 or 0.876 times 100. And we know that the answer should be more than 0.876. So that means this decimal point here, we move 1 unit to this side, we move 1 unit to this side. So 87.6. So therefore, he spends $87.06. 60 cents. So there you go. I hope you got all of them correct. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.